background about Besser Company. We are a manufacturing company over on 12th Street. They moved to Besser, which was formerly known as Quinn, to Boone in 1909 is when it came to Boone. So we primarily make the equipment that produces concrete pipe. So we hire, out in the shop, we hire machinists, we hire welders. There's some miscellaneous helpers that will roll. There's a burn table. We have a state-of-the-art burn table. Otherwise, in the office, we have a sales staff. Melissa's in purchasing. I'm the HR manager, and we have an engineering staff in Boone. Corporate office is located in Alpena, Michigan. So we have just a little bit under 500 employees with locations in Boone, Sioux City, Montreal, Canada, Compton, California, and then there's 2 locations in Alpena, Michigan. So in 2004, we became a ESOP company. So what ESOP is short for is we're an employee-owned stock ownership company. So we all own shares in the company. So with us being an ESOP company, we have a donation program that they set aside every year. It changes a little bit, around $40,000 to donate back to the communities. So it can be in any given location. One of our big donations is the Boone County Foundation. That was just right before us. We do donate to that. So being the ESOP, I'm head of the ESOP committee for Boone. So each location gets a budget every year. Right now my budget currently is $5,500, and that's to spend on the Boone employees doing ESOP functions. So it doesn't go to any donations. The money all stays in-house right in Boone. So I was looking for ways that, what are some of the forms of engagement we can do to increase ESOP awareness, not only for the new employees coming in, but for the current employees. So what we currently do right now, if you see in their handout, we have a budget and then we schedule events. So we've done breakfast before where we'll serve biscuits and gravy. We will do something at Halloween. So each month we try to schedule something small, whether it's just giving out ice cream or making popcorn, but we still try to schedule something. So some of the big events yet to come up this year is we'll do a Thanksgiving, and then we do an in-house Christmas party. The guys and gals just assume stay in-house. We do go to our vendors, we get donations from our vendors, or we will supply prizes for everyone. We may do cornhole games, a ring toss game. We've done where we've made a Christmas tree. We've done a punch game before. So looking for new ideas on that, if we could have ideas on some of our events. Otherwise, I did attach the welcome flyer that we give to the new employees. And our share value went up again. It went up over 36% for 2023 because we're always 1 year behind in finance. So our share value did go up to $91. In 2022, it was $67.50, and it went up to $91. So it's a huge retirement package for our employees. That's 100% funded by Besser. So it's there for you when you retire. I did a somewhat calculation on the wages, and you're 100% vested after 5 years in our ESOP. So you have about over $56,000 in that account after 5 years. And then for an employee that has been with us since 2004, that runs over $230,000 in those accounts for the employees, 100% given to us by Besser. So some of the projects I thought maybe we could have help with was create a new welcome flyer, plan an event for our employees. So maybe coming up with some new games. Create our 2025 ESOP calendar event. Sometimes it seems like we're repetitive, so we kind of do the same events every year. So if we had some new events in there, or create a way to network what the ESOP is, the vesting, how do you can diversify, which means after 10 years and 55 of age, you can move some of your money to your 401k, or, you know, preparing for retirement, what to do with these funds once we retire. So it's a great benefit. To the younger kids, I noticed that we hire in, retirement is just so far off in the future, they don't even think about it. So how do we get them involved? Now, to some of the senior employees in our company, they're not going to have social media. They're not going to have, you know, something that we can put, you know, where the younger generation is going to use that. So what could we use that would, you know, entice all of them to learn more about the ESOP? So that's what I have. Do you have any questions? All right. Thank you.
Thank you.